Hey there, E here, and we're back with more X4 Foundations. A little late, but still here. Is the frame rate fine on the stream? I know, I guess it's looking fine. Well, good enough, I guess. Probably. Anyways, last time we helped out the science group that was harassing Bozo Ta a little bit more. Yeah, we finished up the scans with the ships that we got and found out that the reason why that they were in the area was because they're trying to retrieve the station from Bozo Ta, and apparently, yeah, they kind of think of him as some sort of major criminal. And, well, despite us getting some information from Bozo Ta directly, they still, I guess, don't realize our connection with Bozo Ta. So yeah, kind of clueless on things, aren't they? Anyways, from there, they kind of fled the area to plan out on how they're going to retrieve their station, which, yeah, that's not going to happen since that's ours now. Though before they left, they did direct us to another associate of theirs who needed some help in the meantime. Which point, yeah, we kind of like headed for there, but something I to say was, yeah, before all that, we did spend quite a bit of time experimenting with all the ships that we had gained in the stream before. Getting them outfitted with crew, figuring out some of the controls for putting them in fleets, things like that. So a whole lot of things like that, just experimentation before we moved on to helping out the scientists. Anyways, we continued on helping the scientists tracking down their associate. That's what we did. Though along the way, we encountered a Xenon raiding fleet, which we tried fighting once. Well, tried fighting twice. First time it got completely destroyed because it was a very large fleet. Afterwards, though, by keeping our distance, we were able to eliminate various Xenon strays, but the main battleship that was the core of the fleet was a bit more of an issue, and we had to flee. And then just right after that, we were able to encounter the person that we were looking for, who had a request of us to track down their assistant, who had been kind of surveying the area for radiation signatures or something like that. And then that's kind of where we left off. So plan for today is to continue on with that mission line, tracking down that assistant while in an area full of Xenon raiding ships. And then we might continue on with that mission line a little bit longer, but something I want to do is really just try to focus on trying to build up our fleet. We need a more stable source of income, which means more ships for trade routes. Though I think before we do that, though, we need some small scouting ships that we can use to map out the sectors. Yeah, get everything mapped out, find the appropriate trade stations, and yeah, I guess start a trading empire with some trade ships. Do need to get them leveled up though, because apparently as you level up their piloting, it does give them more options on what they can do. So that is another thing we might end up doing then, trying to figure out how to level up our pilots enough for that point. But not exactly sure on how far we're going to get on that, as this would potentially be the last day of X4. Since next week we are supposed to be moving on to our new run of RimWorld. Which the setup has been going kinda slow. Yeah, I've been trying some few things recently with it, and I ran into all sorts of problems. Worst of which was the game wouldn't even load with the mods for some reason. Which, yeah, that was a bit of an issue to fix. But thankfully, yeah, things have been loading pretty quickly, so trial and erroring everything hasn't been too much of an issue. But regardless, there are still issues with getting everything up and running. And I still also need to think of a final goal for the run. Well, the theme does feel like it might be interesting enough. It just doesn't have an overall objective just yet. Well, one of the mods does have somewhat of a story, and maybe I'll just go with that then. Problem is, I don't know if anything else is going to be too overpowered for it. Alright, so we have to fly over to that area to do some scanning. But we do have to be careful of this part here near the gate, because that was where the Xenon ships were at. Reward a colleague for an expedition. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, it wants us to work with another of his assistants on this project. Unfortunately, she was conducting an experiment in a hazardous region and managed to get herself trapped. Help your colleague to escape her predicament.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, probably not too bad. Okay, so Terrapin is trading. Hyperion is also set to trade. Then we got a mining ship, but... Oh. That is a lot of fighting. Yeah, Xenon are really destroying this area.
Awaiting orders.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, do follow. Don't... Yeah, withdraw from combat. You are very outnumbered. Oh, they're all going after you.
We were hit. Acknowledged.
And if we need to, we'll head over. But no, it does look like... Yeah, it does look like she successfully... I was gonna say she successfully escaped, but no.
Engaged.
Yeah, head for the defense platform.
Use your long-range scan to locate the nav beacons, but be careful to stay clear of the hazardous region.
Yeah, a little busy right now.
It seems your colleague was exceptionally cautious, and I advise you to be the same. She installed protective measures to deter meddling tenants and other criminals. As long as you appear non-threatening, no harm should befall either your mechanical or your biological vessel. If you lack nav beacons, you had better fix them up. We'll need them later to establish a link to your colleague.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
I think she
Autopilot
escaped.
Engaged. Sonra Sentinel.
And this is a freighter.
Arkan
And then there's a defense platform.
Autopilot disengaged.
I'd rather them being docked. And then once it's done, we'll have her undock. Then we can do some repairs.
N. N. Short-range transporter A.
Out this criminal. Alright, that's fine. No, you are too close to the station.
Thanks for your help.
You need to stop flying right inside the station. That's my strategy.
I don't want to be here.
Yeah, well, you're here right now. You don't want to be here, then you shouldn't have been here. Alright, winch drop.
Container.
Oh, interface units. Alright, any Xenons in this area? No. Are you going to keep on moving? No, alright.
Thanks for your help.
Envoy.
Oh. You're here. Hey, Mako, where are you?
Mako. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Nope, you're going to go to the... You're going to go to the nav beacon. It's slow, but it's cheap. Oh, nice trade. There we go.
Envoy.
I want to get a boron ship.
Docking granted.
Iron ships are strong, but don't like the aesthetics.
Envoy.
Sir.
Someone moved nearby. I think it's just a civilian. Alright, Terrapin, you aren't doing it right now. You need to install that water you picked up. And Hyperion, what about you? Okay, I guess you went after the criminal ship. That was the wrong system. Alright, back to trading.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
A really good trade deal. Cleatron extended. Oh, graphene. Possibly. 166 to 256. Yeah, they're looking for 4,600. Gonna have the Hyperion do it. Only 350, that's fine. Alright, profit of 30,000 abouts. Almost enough money to buy another transporter, but probably the kind of ship I want to get is a smaller scout vessel. Super fluid coolant is being sold pretty cheaply. Sold cheaply, not purchased that well though. What the whole parts? Yeah, I guess all parts will be fine. $16,000 for hull parts. Yeah, we need a larger trading vessel. Alright. Leave that alone for now. Let them complete. And then we need a trading ship. Oh, not a trading ship, a scouting ship. I think it's either the I think the Teladi are going to be the better traders, but yes, the splits that are going to be the ships are going to be more around speed, but I don't think we have access to any split stations. What happened? Oh, civilian ship. Yeah, what we need is a heavy mining ship. Or not a heavy mining ship, a heavy trade ship. Yeah, the heavy freighters. Turbine is just too light. chart for Piranha, max speed 317. Now let's cock. Theseus 292. 311. No Vanguard. The Piranha is better than the Mako. Well, the Mako does have better boost speed and travel speed, I guess. Why's Piranha set for scouts? I mean, Piranha just kind of seems a bit better. Yeah, the Mako just seems better for speed. Well, let's see which one is cheaper between the Mako and the Piranha. Oh, the Delati Kestrel. Okay, so Delati Kestrel or the Mako or Piranha. Not sure if this one is going to require the license. If it doesn't, we can grab one of these if it's cheap enough. So it's going to be the Delati Wharf or the station. I think it's going to be the Wharf. Oh, maybe the shipyard then. No, okay, that's only large and extra large. Oh, there it is. Alright, we can get the Kestrel. Now, if we want it to be for speed, we have to go pretty expensive on the engines. Basic speed is still lower, but has better travel speed. I just might stick with the all-rounders. It doesn't feel like there's a reason to get it specialized in combat or travel. Yeah, maybe I guess get a travel for mining ships and transporters. And then combat for ships that we have on carriers. Otherwise, probably get an all-rounder. They'd be good for escaping. Finally, it drops up to 103. There's some cheap combat thrusters. Okay, shield is fine. Oh, wasn't actually selected. Okay, get a cheap pulse laser. Yeah, thing is, I wonder if it is going to be able to do some scouting missions. Oh yeah, those salads are kind of expensive. I think we can buy them cheaper in Boron Space. Okay, hopefully that's just a criminal ship. Just a little bit over 39. There you go. Where's the scout? Right, plus we have to wait anyways because we do need to purchase the satellites. Alright, so what do you want us to do with this one? I think we just use a long-range scanner. Something up here, but that just, oh, is that just gonna be the Xenon ships?
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Laser tower Mark II.
You're right, it's just remnants of a fight. Oh.
It cannot be helped. Deal with the countermeasures invasively or violently as you see fit. I will bill our Cigarian contactee for the equipment cost.
Okay, so that was the right one.
Laser tower Mark II. Mako nav beacon. Friend phone line.
Thanks for the champions from Night Sabotage.
Did you get destroyed?
Mako, spacesuit.
Yeah, I'd really prefer not to pay for a new Mako. Okay, since we know that's the right location, I guess we can try fighting these towers right away. They might not have too much in the way of defenses. Right. Are we at least aimed in the right direction? Yes, we are. Alright, getting closer.
Laser tower, Mark II. Friend foe mine. Laser tower, Mark 1. Laser tower, Mark 2. Friend foe mine.
Appear no threatening, I said. Oh, it cannot be helped. Deal with the countermeasures evasively or violently, as you see fit. I won't bill our Sagarian contact team for the equipment cost.
Laser tower, Mark 1. Laser tower, Mark 2. Friend foe mine. Mako.
Alright, we survived that. And the Mako did not follow us. No, it did. Alright, we'll receive that information.
Joining squad.
Nav beacon.
Is this not the right one? Oh, do we have to find another one? Okay, I'm looking for multiple nav beacons. Alright. Oh, quite a few of them. Yeah, so there's one right in front of us and then it's like two more down below. And there's gonna be another series of another series of towers and mines.
Laser tower Mark II.
Yeah, don't fly ahead.
Friend foe mine. Laser tower Mark II. Friend foe laser tower Mark II. Friend foe laser tower Mark II. Spacesuit.
You just flew right into and got blasted, didn't you? Alright, might have to send the Mako away for a bit. Alright, so we need to send out and send the Mako away. It just loves to fly right into the mines. Alright, just dock and wait.
Xenon spotted.
And then the ones up here, they gave more than 50%, so probably one more afterwards.
Laser Tower Mark II. Friend foe mine.
Oh, neat.
Laser Tower
They can destroy them
Mark
at
II.
range.
Danger. Friend foe Laser Tower Mark II.
Right up closer for that one. Why are you taking so much? Yeah, why are you taking so much attacks to damage? Alright, well, one laser tower isn't too much of an issue.
Friend foe mine. Baldric.
Okay, just turn Protectorate. Try not to deal too much damage to them. Not quite enemies, but I guess not friendly yet. Alright, two more.
Thanks for your help.
If you say so. Is okay, that might be it.
Laser Tower Mark I.
We haven't fully regenerated.
Laser Tower Mark I.
Well, much easier to
Laser
destroy
Tower
for
Mark
some reason.
II.
Okay, the Mark II towers are the ones that are a bit more health to them.
Requesting immediate backup.
Laser Tower Mark I.
I mean, you're probably fine.
Friend foe mine. Laser Tower Mark I. Nav beacon. wreck. Laser Tower Mark 1.
This wreckage before you is what is left of your predecessor's ship. As you can see, he was not proficient enough to navigate this dangerous space. Needless to say, he was relieved of his duties after that incident and sent to join a maintenance crew. Let this be a cautionary tale to you, Assistant, for you will need to avoid his mistakes if you do not wish to share his fate.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Requesting immediate backup.
Very well. We know now what frequency she is looking for to find her way out. You should send her some calibrated nav beacons to use as fixed points to navigate her way out of her misery. Push a nav beacon into the hazardous area so that your colleague can receive the signal. Be aware that your nav beacons will probably suffer corrosion themselves, so it might take a few attempts.
Okay, deploy nav beacon into the hazardous region.
Nav beacon.
Can we pick that one up?
Thanks for your help.
Laser Tower Mark 2.
Hurry up, Assistant! The sooner you two meet up, the sooner you can get on with your next task, eh?
Well, you're whining. Okay, where is the hazardous region? Also, we should have been picking this up while we had the chance. What's interesting, we can see if there's a guidance to where we're supposed to be doing this.
Requesting immediate backup.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, we're not exactly being pointed to where the hazardous region is.
Nav beacon.
Requesting immediate backup.
Let's get these deactivated first. Oh, okay, now we can just click to click deployable. Oh, no, that's just Mako doing it.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, I really hope those calls for help weren't coming from the person we're supposed to be helping.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, I really hope that's not them. And I think if we want to transfer items,
Disengaged.
we have to... Yeah, if we want to transfer items, we either need a teleporter or we have to be at the same location. Or same station. So isn't that one down there? Also, so what do we do then? Do we transport while flying or something? Oh, there's something special over there. Right. So let's go and focus on this one. Nope, don't fire.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, okay, but it automatically stops once you enter into that mode or try to access it.
Requesting immediate backup.
Everyone's
Danger.
requesting immediate backup.
Hazardous region detected.
Okay, this might be it.
Target acquired.
No?
This experiment was another success. Ah, the alloy composition protected the system's inside from any damage. The minor navigational issues should not pose a problem once you join my assistant as pilot. Well, once you're ready, leave your ship somewhere safe and join my other assistant. The two of you will make a great expedition team. Requesting
Okay, so they were just
immediate backup.
right there. Yeah, try not to run it over. Is the Mako still alive? No, okay, the Mako died.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, try it again. Yeah, having a follower is not very helpful for them. No, not helpful for this missions. So, it'd be nice if they specifically told why they need to back up. Alright, Mako, back to the station with you. And why does that keep on getting muted? Oh no, okay, it's just really delayed. Alright, well, hopefully that's better for me.
Requesting immediate backup.
And that probably works, right?
Target acquired.
No, apparently not.
Requesting immediate backup. This experiment was a thorough success. The alloy composition protected the system's inside from any damage. A minor navigational issue should not pose a problem once you join my assistant as pilot. Once you're ready, leave your ship somewhere safe and join my other assistant. The two of you will make a great
Alright,
expedition.
that seems like all we... Yeah, that's all we need to do. I know he's talking about having to deploy the... or to launch the nav beacon.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, it's some minor damage.
immediate backup.
Sir.
I'll have you wait at Station
Envoy.
2.
Requesting
Alright,
immediate
so where is it
backup.
now?
Ides, Vanguard. Sonra, Sentinel. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Morea.
I'll be.
Damaged.
Okay.
Hull damaged. Damaged.
Requesting immediate backup.
Hull damaged.
Really hope that's not important to us.
Hull damaged. Hull damaged.
Keep on saying that.
Damaged. Damaged.
Request denied.
Hull
We are trying to
damaged.
repair.
Hull damaged.
There it goes.
Hull damaged.
Requesting immediate backup.
Docking granted.
So, what are we getting messages for? Okay, so just a prepare request. That's fine. We did that. And promotion ceremony. In appreciation for your efforts and the great benefit it has afforded us, we would like to offer you a promotion. You are hereby formally invited to attend a ceremony celebrating your promotion to Friend of the Republic, the Antigone Republic. Okay, we'll have to do that.
Requesting immediate backup.
Small ship.
Welcome, pilot number 3.
Very good. It appears you two are ready for the next field test.
Affirmative.
Take note of the locational information I'm about to transmit to you. This ship, you see, was built for an archaeological expedition. It will survive the radiation inside the Taurus wreckage. Additionally, the systems inside are built to interface with the old Terran hardware and software. The modified Mark 7 computational unit will be able to extract the terraforming data that our mutual researcher friend is yearning for. Be warned that the Terrans might not be too keen on us, rummaging through their forgotten garbage pile. I purchased a forged ship ID, which will allow you two to reach the Taurus wreckage without questions being asked. If you can avoid patrols, that is. You can download the forged ID at a station and deploy it directly to your ship. My business partner, you see, was very eager for anonymity.
Requesting immediate backup.
Where are you going? You are... at... Where's a stop? Oh wow, you got kind of far.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, I have to keep that thing in mind there. I also need to find out what that golden one was in the area. Okay, we're at 606 right now. We'll have to do one more trading run and then we'll go and buy the scout ship. Alright, nothing being bought for anything good right now.
Requesting immediate backup.
Now, stuff is being sold pretty cheap. Oh, yeah, hey, torch components. Only 58,000. Interesting. Plasma conductors.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, that's a nice price difference. 400. Only buy 69 of them. Yeah, now still 22,000. And then after that trade, it should be good enough to get the scout ship. Get it plus a few satellites, and then that will help us find hopefully some better trade deals.
I'll wipe you out.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yep, someone's here. Xenon. Al, you are very far away.
Autopilot engaged. Danger. Hazardous.
You're not trying to test your colleague's shield in the hazardous zone? Oh. You will need it in the mission to come, so it will not be activated unless it becomes necessary. I suggest you get out before I'm forced to find yet another assistant for the job.
Island autopilot. Which is...
Hull critical.
It's not a... Okay. Well, apparently the autopilot did not like its job.
Freya.
Piece of junk.
Requesting immediate backup.
Engaging.
Alright, so avoid flying through that. Okay, goal is that way. Alright, fly down this way first.
Requesting immediate backup.
You're always requesting immediate backup. Oh, right, there was... We'll come back to this one later. I think this part should be safe.
Autopilot engaged.
Requesting immediate backup.
Alright, so the promotion mission is there.
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, okay, Integrity and Republic, they are Argon.
Cover activated. Terran Protectorate.
Good, good. Now you two should pass as Terran Agricultural Police, or whatever But do not get complacent. You will still need to avoid Terran military patrols. The larger ships in particular are equipped to recognize odd signature readings at sensor range. Let us just say that not all of the modules you are equipped with are exactly, legal in this space. But please, do reach the Taurus wreckage eventually.
You are being very much a problem. Alright, so an illegal ship. Fly undetected to Taurus Eternal, segment number 34. Oh. Okay, that's because of our cover.
Autopilot disengaged.
Tsufune. Is that something we already have? No.
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay, so we're heading for Terran space. Okay, which ones get us to Frontier's Edge? And that one's Argon Prime. Are there any other gates? Unknown station, unknown station. That's the station as well. Let's try flying to that one.
Jump gate, second contact.
Requesting immediate backup.
It looks like another gate.
Okinawa,
Okay, that's a freighter. It's a trader.
Kyushu,
Construction vessel.
Requesting immediate backup.
I'll want you out.
Are being attacked by Xenon?
drill, mineral, vanguard. Jump gate, unknown sector. Autopilot, engaged. Autopilot, disengaged. Entering system, Antigone Memorial.
So the void. Okay, unknown station.
Autopilot, engaged.
That's an unknown object. Few unknown objects.
Resource probe.
Alright, nothing too interesting.
Autopilot, disengaged. Autopilot, engaged.
Okay, that might be just another probe.
Disengage.
But do we not get the management of our stations or anything like that because we are undercover? No, hopefully that's just the case. Alright, well, train's still going on. Okay, that's gonna be the solar panels. And then station. Yep. Something there.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, what sort of asteroids are these?
Asteroid.
Ice?
Autopilot disengaged.
Alright, I think this is the right one.
Argon Shipyard.
Alright, I thought we were heading for Terran.
Confirmed. Blurb is scanned for more cargo. We're clean. Go about your business.
Alright, well, you had us go over here. Is this for something else? Oh, mission offer. Alright.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, so the place we're supposed to find then is somewhere in here. Okay, so we missed a gate then. Keep on forgetting that's how it works.
Entering system. The void.
It was in serious trouble. Oh, that's a Xenon. Yeah, there's still doing their thing.
Requesting immediate backup.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, do it over to this one.
Autopilot engaged.
Little dangerous. Oh, Boron are here to help. And also good distraction. Also, what is illegal on this ship? Well, no cargo.
Requesting immediate backup.
Okay, speed is quite high on this. This would be a decent scout ship then. Yeah, if we get this one once the mission is over. Yeah, maybe it just turns into a scout ship.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yes, all annunciations. Interesting. A locked data vault up here.
Autopilot engaged. Asteroid.
It's fine, only a little collision. Yeah, the place was so dangerous we could send our mining ship here to do some... Yeah, get some mining done. That's a high-tech trader. There's something over here then.
Autopilot disengaged.
Really just unknown stations.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, hopefully it was just this area that was dangerous. So where is that missing gate? Oh, is that it?
Autopilot disengaged. PE.
Yeah, it is Xenon.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Okay, don't know why this one wasn't detected. Hopefully it's the right direction.
Entering system. Getsufune.
Alright, so that's where we want. Then asteroid belts. Yeah, we do want to stay away from those ships.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Is there? Xenon? Yeah, Xenon is all over the place. Okay, can't do to that object for some reason.
Autopilot engaged.
Xenon Saboteur.
M. Autopilot disengaged.
Still kind of far away. I probably don't have to investigate this part. I'm really not seeing any extra gates or anything like that here.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Nope. Stay away from them.
Autopilot engaged.
Pirate spotted.
Autopilot disengaged.
I hope our fleet is doing fine. Alright, well, a few things over here.
Autopilot engaged.
No, not a running probe. Alright, so it is a gate.
Manticore. Wreck.
Scavenger, a wreck.
Behemoth E.
I'll be fine.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Oh, are we?
Entering system. Savage Spur.
Right, really don't want to be here. Oh yeah, Xenon controlled. Dude, fly.
Entering system. Getsufune. Cover. 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 Cover.
You'll get there eventually.
Cover activate. Cover activate. Cover activate. Cover activate. Cover activated. Terran Protectorate.
Alright, so we head over that direction then.
Autopilot engaged. disengaged.
Nothing.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, this is another reason to pick up the scout ships. Can get everything all mapped out. And won't have to be worrying about all this searching. What are you? No, okay, just a raider. Flying. Interesting. Flying off somewhere over here. Okay, there might be a station over there. Okay, defense platform. Alright, there's some things just are not detected. Also, why is there a defense platform right there? These guys, I think they're coming from that jump gate. You are a trader. Agriculture. Yet all you really want is just energy cells. Okay, we can't inspect our property. But we can still order them if we want, so there is that.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, everyone, listen up. We've got reports of increased Xenon activity in Savage Spur 2. As everyone is aware, this is the primary Xenon entry point into the region, and it's our duty to handle this situation. Our mission is to initiate a precision strike in order to divert their attention from our movements in Getsufun. Stay sharp.
Is this relevant to our current mission, or is this for something else? Yeah, does it sound like they're gonna do an attack over here? least they seem a little bit busy.
Be wary! There are terror-pests in this sector. Avoid getting within their scanner range altogether. Best case, they kick you in. Worst case, they start shooting.
We can probably evade them. So, which one are we headed to now? Right, well, police ship following us for some reason.
Unknown object.
I think that is just a station.
Autopilot engaged.
We'll start flying over to these ones over here. Although there's going to be another gate. Might be on this side here. Right, are those the guys we have to avoid? I wish I had some idea what the scan range was. Might be another jump gate around here. Or it might just be a station.
Autopilot disengaged. Intercepting transmission.
Command, I'm getting odd readings here. Shouldn't Gate Patrol have reported Xenon presence?
Negative. No Xenon insertion past the gate.
Might be a hiccup in that old program. I'll run sanity checks.
And apparently it failed a lot of times. Okay, we started guidance to this one, and then we'll divert up this way.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
Alright, just resource probes. Well, that is gates.
Autopilot.
Or not a gate.
Autopilot. Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, it's one of those accelerators.
Intercepting transmission.
Command? Picking up signatures. Are there Xenon I should know about?
Negative.
Does this ship have a bunch of Xenon tech on it? Let's see if this wants us to go to Venus. Probably somewhere around here then.
Autopilot engaged.
So that's just a station.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, so many stations.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, trying to keep on the outskirts. If we absolutely have to, we can come back and check out this unexplored part. Okay, that's our supply ship. Why was it all the way out there? Okay, and the god just ship's moving this direction. Yeah, we didn't have to avoid the military ships, we could just be following the trade ships.
Unknown
There it
object.
is. Now, is that going to fully bypass Earth, or will it take us to Venus? Failing? No.
Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Signature mask failing. Intercepting transmission.
Command, reporting signature readings in violation of Penal Code 2025 AGI Act. Attempting to locate.
You saw nothing. Decent stability. That mission was given quite a bit of good reward. Also, what's suddenly to the moon when we went to Venus?
Autopilot engaged.
Right, well, that's a weird bypass. Yeah, since there's no automatic guidance already, should be another gate then, or accelerator. As long as it's still on the same plane, we shouldn't be scanning. Oh, there's the other one.
Unknown object. Autopilot disengaged.
And does not look like anyone detected us this time.
Entering Mercury.
Nope, okay, wrong way. Back to Venice.
Entering Venus.
That might be the other one over there. Fine, that's a station.
Unknown object.
Okay, good, and we haven't found this one yet. Only missed that.
Intercepting transmission.
Command, reporting 2025 signature readings. Attempting to locate.
Alright, there's probably some sort of warning about that. Find a way to Earth. Well, it should be somewhat visible. Alright, so this types of system. Okay, so maybe head over into this direction then.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh, there's Earth. I was right.
Intercepting transmission.
Command, reporting readings on our 2025. Still looking for the source. It can't be far.
Autopilot disengaged.
It's not having to go through a jump gate or an accelerator. Be able to just use our travel engines to get to Earth. Unless that's an accelerator right there. Looks like there's one further to the right. And those might just be normal stations. Are that going to be the exits?
Superhighway, unknown sector.
Oh, okay, they're using superhighways. Here we are, Earth.
Entering Earth. Unknown station. So anyone in between us? They really have the home planet very poorly defended. Never mind. Intercepting transmission.
Command, reporting 2025 signature readings. Attempting to locate.
You'll never find us. Yes, do ignore the ship that's zooming right through your space.
Behold, this minuscule shard of Terran hubris. We'll excavate your secrets and leave more acquainted with the technology of the terraformers.
Alright, I forgot that's what the Xenon were. They were just terraforming units that went rogue.
Their ancient deeds.
Destination reached. Analyzing Taurus wreckage. Mapping possible entries. Taurus Eternal Segment number 34.
Bit of a spacewalk.
Mapping completed.
Alright, the movement thrusters on this just aren't that great. Good speed, but poor maneuverability.
Possible entry confirmed. Awaiting breach.
colleague is requesting your assistance. Enter the structure in your spacesuit and try to open the door to let you both in.
Cover deactivated. Maria. Cover deactivated.
Yeah, I think the last group gave us a blaster, but we also just kind of purchased on our own.
There should be a maintenance switch, which you might be able to access from the spacesuit. Switches in this structure react to the polarization of the hand laser and the repair laser to toggle between states. Other means of damage should also suffice. The switches are sturdy enough to handle most kinds of abuse.
Investigate the maintenance switch. How far away is it? $198. Do hope you are on the outside. Maybe not. Well, there are gaps in that door. At least it looks like gaps. Might just be windows. No, yeah, it's just gaps.
Awaiting pilot. Docking granted.
Your colleague seems impressively capable in some ways, but she does not seem to trust in her own piloting skills.
Wow, all that technology not even equal to a simple docking computer.
Cover activated. Terran Maria. Cover activated. Welcome, pilot number 3. Weapons operational.
I really don't have this thing being monitored.
Do not worry about that door. You'll find another way out after collecting the data.
Awaiting breach.
Oh, there seems to be an airlock in place. Well, that means another maintenance job for you. There should be service tunnels to get you to the other side of that door.
We already saw that one. Okay, definitely a bit more creative use of the mechanics where you leave the ship. Yeah, past games wasn't all that great. Just a very basic walk around the station and that was it. Well, that and I guess flying around in your suit when you lost your ship. Yeah, this is a bit more involved. Is there another maintenance panel around here? Okay, just pointing to the door.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
Oh, was dropping quite a bit there.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
Alright, so stay away from either airlock. There it is.
Manually overriding those doors is a tedious endeavor, but you get there.
Suppose something that they can do if they ever get around to their next game is have much larger exploration with these types of parts and maybe have some in-person encounters probably.
Awaiting pilot.
Do not leave your colleague behind. You're both mission critical.
We didn't leave them behind.
Welcome to Taurus Internal Segment number 34. Subsegment Storage. Requesting identification and wear transfer permit.
So do we have to repair that one or is it a different one?
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
This is a restricted area under the Terran Protection Act. Requesting identification.
That's fine. We're probably supposed to be here. And I guess that's why it has special shields to get by these areas.
Requesting identification.
Maria. Docking granted. Cover activated. Terran Protectorate. Cover activated. Welcome, pilot number 3.
Okay, we're going
Weapons
to
operational.
get out then and reverse back to the other one.
Awaiting breach. Cover deactivated. Maria. Cover deactivated.
Alright, so that's a bit of a thing then. Can we live from here? Alright, so repair that one, get it open, then we have to fly through this one again. Alright, conceptually this is interesting, but in practice, not the greatest of implementations. Yeah, having to do this back and forth is not so great.
Awaiting pilot.
Oh, you're in a hazardous area. Get out!
The reason this part looks fairly clear.
Maria. Docking granted.
Okay, yeah, quick repair.
Cover activated. Terran Protectorate. Cover activated. Welcome, pilot number 3.
Maybe should have picked up an extra crew member.
Weapons operational.
Alright, so that's clear. Now then, just curious if we got this entrance, it was right by design, or if we just got lucky.
Oh, you've reached the hub for transferring ships to various parts of the torus. There should be controls to open the correct door.
Like if we could have entered through any of the indicated entrances, or if it had to be specifically this one.
Attention. Suspending all ship traffic at main hub C5, segment number 34. Restricting maintenance capabilities. You are under arrest for trespass, as defined by the Terran Protection Act. Security has been notified. Detention imminent.
Security indisposed.
Affirmative.
Requesting waiting time estimate.
Indefinitely.
Requesting hub obstruction time estimate.
Indefinitely.
Requesting segment number 34 main function.
Storage and distribution.
Requesting distribution efficiency estimate.
Task cannot be completed. Main function void. Rebooting.
Right, work. So, I'm looking for another terminal.
Cover deactivated. Morea. Cover deactivated.
Something on this side. Right, well, 3 of them. 4 of them.
This would be the way back, but we did not acquire any information on the terraformers yet.
So how about disable all of them?
Splendid! Proceed. Dispatch your guests to the data center.
Morea. Docking granted.
My sense music for not a whole lot going on right now.
Cover activated. Terra cover activated. Welcome, pilot number 3. Weapons operational.
Reboot complete.
Awaiting breach.
Attention intruders. You are under arrest for trespass, as defined by the Terran
Hmm,
Protection
by
Act.
creature
You are
paradox him
advised to
again,
remain
or
at your
no?
current location. Do not proceed. You have been warned.
Morea.
Oh, that sounds ominous. Proceed with caution.
I think this mission would have been better if we didn't have to be constantly going back and forth between the ship and the spacesuit. Kind of like how we saw with that one early patrol mission. If we could just be right next to the ship, it'll kind of pull us along. So yeah, it would be nice if we could have just done that instead of having to just get inside all the time and have the ship move on its own. It's not an overly complicated path. Yeah, it's not like they're enemies that have to be fought. Would have been pretty simple to just have a rail programmed in again, unless this loops around, I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to do this again, but backwards. No permanent door. Not seeing anything nearby either. Before we go deeper, make sure we didn't miss anything over here. Probably not going to be in here. Is that it?
Awaiting pilot. Docking granted.
Okay, no poisonous field here.
Cover activated. Terran Morea. Welcome, pilot number 3. Weapons operational.
Wow, autosave.
Proximity alert. Hostiles detected.
Where? Where be the hostiles? Also, the station isn't hostile anymore. Oh, are we have to battle in here? Yes, apparently so.
Security protocols.
The turrets are consuming ore-emitting energy at this storage unit. You will not be able to open the next door until all turrets are taken down, eh?
Cover exposed. Forest Eternal segment number 34. Forest Eternal segment number 34. Hull damage.
Yeah, for some reason it wasn't locking onto them automatically. I don't know what the shields replenish. What is the effective range for weaponry?
Forest Eternal segment number 34. Forest Eternal segment number 34. Awaiting breach.
Let's deal with those two and then we do some repairs. Nice, almost like a shmup. Like one of the on-rail shooters.
Morea. Cover deactivated.
Okay, save it for a moment, get the repairs, as there are no power-ups for that. Where's a better repair laser we can get?
Ocucover activated. Terran Protectorate. Welcome, pilot number 3.
Alright, that was annoying.
Weapons operational.
We are approaching the location where your colleague can interface with the Taurus's archives. Now you will have to interact with the switches to release the file transfer. Activate all switches to grant your colleague access.
Cover deactivated. Morea. Cover deactivated.
Well, could have done this all by ourselves. Are those the switches?
Activated switch. 6. Affected switch. 5. Storage reserved. Transferring data.
Pay attention to the outcome of your interactions. The switches are affecting each other. Although the switches are accessible right away, ignore the unresponsive ones, eh?
Data transfer paused.
Okay, so that's 5 and 6, and this is 3 and 4.
Activated switch. 3. Affected switch. 4. Data transfer resumed.
You are not authorized. Booting firewall.
Oh, the security system's trying to shut us out. Continue unlocking to override it.
Data transfer paused.
Alright, so are you actually doing anything about this? They get a reset.
Activated switch. 2. Affected switches. 1. 3.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Okay, so it's that kind of thing. Because hitting switch 2 activates 1, 2, and 3. 5 and 6 were together. What were 3 and 4 then? Yeah, it's not showing us everything down there. Okay, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Oh, that one is not accessible. Right, both of them are not.
Activated switch. 4. Affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Okay, so 4 activates 4 and 5. And how did 6 get deactivated earlier? Does look like 7 and 8 is now available. Saving reloading is probably quicker than just having to fly between each one again if they deactivate.
Activated switch. 7. Affected switch. 8.
This may sound unintuitive, but it may be necessary to undo an activation in order to solve the pattern.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
So, yeah, earlier 6 activated with 5, which means you have to want to get these to activate, you have to deactivate 5 then. As long as it doesn't deactivate anything else, that should be fine, I think. Unless I missed the activation and it activated more than just 5.
Deactivated switch. 5. Affected switch. 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Right, that kind of thing. So 5 and 4 connected.
Activated switch. 5. Affected switch. 4.
Access denied. Identify.
Officer Frank Tunnel. ID 370.
Welcome, Officer Tunnel.
Right, well, that's the thing he did.
Deactivated switch. 5. Affected switch. 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch. 6. Affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Yeah, that's going to activate 5, but what else is it going to change?
Activated switch. 4. Affected switch. 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Deactivated switch. 4. Affected switch. 5. Deactivated switch. 3. Affected switch. 4.
Yes, 3 affects 4, 4 affects 5, 5 affects 4, 6 affects 5. That's pretty circular. Some of them affects 3. Also, when he's saying that he's rerouting stuff, is he changing how they access? Yeah, because earlier we activated 5 and 6, but then when we activated 4, it deactivated those two. Which, yeah, if they're all affecting a secondary one, can it be solved? One of them has to be affecting 3 then. Oh, shielded it. You shield both of them. Okay, this is the most extremely annoying version of this puzzle ever. You have really slow, imprecise movements between each point. You have to switch between interaction types to trigger each one. And yeah, certain interactions can change in extra ways at random. It feels like, well, probably not at random, but still.
Switch 8 affected switches 6, 7.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Okay, so we lost an extra one. Where? Okay, so it affected 6. If we do 7, will it just do 8? No, because both of them are now locked. Yeah, I think they only unlocked because we activated 1 and 2. So 6 goes to 5, 4 goes to 5. Or no, 5 goes to 4. Okay, we can activate 3, it'll deactivate 4, activate 6, it'll deactivate 5, and then we activate 5 and activate 4 as well. Then I think we activate 7.
Activated switch 3 affected switch 4.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Yeah, whatever you say though, are you just changing how they interact?
Activated switch 6 affected switch 5.
Bypass detected. Rerouting nodes.
Activated switch 5 affected switch 4.
Bypass detected.
They just have 7 and 8 now. Are they accessible or are they locked again? Well, still. Okay, so I think it'll be 7 because 8 changed 3 of them. I think 8 went with 6. There we go.
Switch 7. Affected switch 8. All switches active. Data transfer resumed. Docking granted.
As I said, most annoying version of this puzzle. The movement compounded by the very short range of the activation and the way they can lock was made things a bit more troublesome than necessary. We can save is not possible. I'm gonna save.
Let us get out of here.
Let me save now. Good. Yeah, I do not want to go through that again. And then we're gonna get to the other part where we are. Ooh, speed up. Oh no, okay, we did not have to activate those other switches.
Oh, you got out of there. Possible malfunctions. Did the data transfer go through?
Requested data has been allocated.
We are at the rendezvous point and ready for transfer.
Oh, splendid. Deliver the data to this location before any pests get to you, eh? And that will conclude my part in our cooperation. Both of you have been quite adequate assistants. And I expect that both of you will work together to properly conclude our project. The best of luck, and farewell.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, we can probably autopilot this. Oh, Zilworth here. It'd be nice if they jumped us out of here.
Docking granted.
Alright, no navigation computers.
Cover deactivated. Success.
We've got you.
Transferring data.
Looks like they're on the way. Oh. Can we not board? Okay. Rude.
Comms channel open. One moment, please.
At last, we will be able to terraform. It will take a while to decrypt, examine, and integrate this latest treasure into our existing research on terraforming. It could take years, maybe even decades.
Years? Decades? Greetings to you, scientist. I am immensely sorry to intrude and interrupt, but please bear with me. I have a couple of algorithms to help approach a solution to your problem.
You have what?
The integration of the newly obtained data into your existing research on terraforming is complete.
You've done what? I can't believe it. It's all there. We have the results for our research. With this, we can immediately put Project Genesis into execution. Gaian prophecy will be terraformed. Thank you, Boron. Again, great thanks to you for the part you played in this. Farewell, friend.
You're aware that he is Bozo Ta, the person that you were trying to track down, right? And that you're accusing of stealing your station. You're aware of that, right? And I guess we're sticking with them for a while. That is a terrible portrait for him. Also, why is Neo Birth not accessible now? Oh, am I looking at the wrong station?
Comms channel open. One moment, please.
The same data. They are getting a copy. They're interested in Xenon behavior and believe that understanding the original terraforming technology will help them understand the Xenon better.
I mean, I suppose that kind of works. If you understand why the terraformers were working the way they're supposed to, might understand the current Xenon behavior. It makes sense. So what will you do now? Ooh, shaky, very shaky.
With the new technology, we can make a proper attempt to terraform some of the planets and give our people a homeworld. You played a big role in this, and for that, we are grateful. We now have access to rather advanced terraforming project. That will be required to undo some of the terraforming damage inflicted by the Xenon on Sagaris. I still can't believe that we're about to achieve what we first set out to do. At last, our people will have a homeworld.
I mean, aren't you a human? Shouldn't Earth be your homeworld? Also, what about the station?
We'll leave it with the Boron. That is the least we can do after he fast-tracked all of our terraforming research to completion. I don't know what our Secret Service was thinking, but it seems to me now that his classification as a criminal might have been an exaggeration. At the very least, he did seem eager to get this situation resolved without any hostility.
Okay, so they were aware that it was Bozo Ta. Fine.
Again, great thanks to you for the part you played in this. Farewell, friend.
Alright, so is that it? Also, did we lose a ship here? Okay, that's the Hyperion Theseus, Envoy Mako, Rupert and Terrapin. I feel like that there was a third one there besides that's okay. Well, with that annoyance of a puzzle done, let's go ahead and end it here for today. I kind of want to close that part. Okay, well, guess we're stuck with this. I'll just do that. I'll stand up.
I still have the terraforming data we worked so hard to obtain and assemble. We too now have the knowledge to implement new, exciting terraforming projects.
Terran security to nearby patrols. We have a vessel in violation of secure space restrictions. You are cleared to engage. Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, did they detect us on the Oberth? Oh, okay, I don't think that's going to go well for the scientists. Well, while they get destroyed, let's, go and wrap up. Are they going to get destroyed? I don't know. I don't think they're attacking. Maybe yes, maybe no. Well, we shall see. So yeah, we are done with...
Entering Venus.
Okay, well, that's a horrible noise. So yeah, as I said, with what I've been trying to say, we are done with this. And yeah, it's basically done with the X4 foundations for the time being. Yeah, this was, barring a few issues, it was a pretty nice, chill space game to have. Yeah, so pretty good filler. Really like all the ship designs, the scale of them, the autopilot when it works is pretty nice just to have for relaxing traveling and all that. Music is fine and everything. So pretty good filler series between RimWorld. Might do this again after our next RimWorld run, or like after our future RimWorld run, but yeah, I like this as a filler series. So next week on Wednesday should be starting our new run of RimWorld as long as the mod pack is working. Had some problems testing things out earlier. Hopefully if I can get them ironed out, we can get started on that. So yeah, we shall see whether or not we are starting with RimWorld or not. Hopefully we are. As for tomorrow, we'll be continuing with our Total War Warhammer 3 run with Lord Aislinn, where we're on turn 95 of 100. So depending on how some of the upcoming battles go, we might potentially be finishing that as well. And if we do, then the week after we'll be moving on to Alien Desolation. Or not Alien Desolation, Alien Dark Descent. A tactical shooters in the Aliens universe with take 4 units of soldiers and just traverse through a colony infested with xenomorphs. So got that coming up next week potentially. Next week or the week after, depending on how our upcoming Total War Warhammer 3 run goes. Then Sunday we'll be continuing Divinity Original Sin 2, where as far as I know, or this is as far as that looks, we are on the final fight, which, the difficulty level and how the opponents are set up, it does seem like it might be, the entire stream for Sunday will be taken up with those battles. If not, we can still check out potentially some of the other endings, because it did seem like there was some leeway on what sort of choices we can make before the fight started. So we'll see what we can do with that, and it should be finished as well. And then Monday we'll be starting our new series of Suikoden 1 and 2, which is a remake of a PS1 series of JRPGs. So got that coming up. Right, with nothing else, thank you for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channel depending on where you prefer to watch for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, as always, my social media for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Emery_EE, IMRE_EE, and Blue Sky at Emery-EE. More or less the same thing, just a difference between dash or underscore depending on where you prefer to go. But if you don't use those, I do try to stream between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central, usually give or take 30 minutes. Barring things like technical issues, illness, fatigue, etc. As for today's, I try to have Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays as regular streaming days, with the rest of the week being a bit more variable, depending on how scheduling goes. Earlier in the week, I announced that Saturday wouldn't be a stream because of scheduling, but had a bit of a schedule changes. So, normal stream time tomorrow, and as for the upcoming week, there shouldn't be any scheduling issues. At least there are not at the moment, and so next week should be normal stream times. That being said, once again, thank you for watching. Thank you to those who have to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who may end up watching the VOD. Hope you are all reasonably entertained and that you have a good day or night, whichever it may have to be, and that you stop by again next time. With that, thank you and goodbye. And I'm really surprised that the Terrans did not shoot us down. Good. They still live.